शांति।
ओम शांति
शांति।
अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। भारत में आबू पर्वत पर शांति कुंड रचाया। भारत में आबू पर्वत पर शांति कुंड रचाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। ज्ञान यज्ञ से प्रकट हुई अद्भुत योग की ज्वाला। हर आत्मा पुण्य हुई जब पिया अमृत प्याला। शिव ने शांति भरा कलश, शिव ने शांति भरा कलश, ब्रह्मा मुख से छलकाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। भारत में आबू पर्वत पर शांति कुंड रचाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। विश्व शांति दूत शिव ने चारों ओर पहुँचाए। शांति की किरणों से जग के दुख और पाप मिटाए। शांति का भंडार शिव ने, शांति का भंडार शिव ने जन जन तक पहुँचाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। भारत में आबू पर्वत पर शांति कुंड रचाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। सब अशांत थे आशा आई पाके शिव का सहारा। प्रेम शीतलता सुख का उसने बोध कराया न्यारा। त्राही त्राही करता था मानव, त्राही त्राही करता था मानव, तृप्त गुणों से पाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। भारत में आबू पर्वत पर शांति कुंड रचाया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया। शांति सागर शांति का संसार रचाने आया।
Shanti. Baba is ocean of peace, the unlimited Father. He has come onto this earth in order to bring peaceful and a happy world. It is so wonderful that Baba comes and makes human beings into deities. He transforms the whole world. He makes the old one into new. This is the reason why he is praised. Baba says, just the way the Father does the service, in the same way you have to follow the Father and do service. Baba says, give the message of God to the whole world. Baba says, you should never get tired of doing seva, of doing service. You should earn a lot by doing service. Baba explains to us in a very sweet manner so that we transform ourselves. Today is 24 May 2023. Essence. Sweet children, in order to experience true peace, become detached from your body. Baba says when you get detached from your body, then you experience the peace. Play the harmonium of your body whenever you want and become detached from it whenever you want, because you are the master of your own body. Question: what is the wonder of the love of Shiv Baba, the ocean of love? What is the wonder of the love of Shiv Baba, the ocean of love? Answer: Shiv Baba, the ocean of love, gives you children teachings with love and makes you extremely sweet and lovely. Baba gives such wonderful teachings with love and makes you extremely sweet and lovely. The wonder of his love is that you become worthy of worship like Lakshmi and Narayan. Even today, people crowd around them, in brackets their idols, to have a glimpse of them. The Father has come to change you children from human beings into deities, from worshippers into those who are worthy of worship. Song: you are the ocean of love. We thirst for one drop. Now we are not in thirst for one drop of love, because even we are master ocean of love. Om Shanti. At this time, each of you children has received a third eye of knowledge. That is, the eye of soul has opened. That is called Trinetri. It is called the story of the third eye. In fact, there is just the one name, Raj Yoga, to attain the kingdom. To have yoga with one who enables you to attain the kingdom and have yoga with the kingdom is referred to as Manmana Bhav and Madhyaji Bhav. To have yoga with one who enables you to attain the kingdom and have yoga with the kingdom is referred to as Manmana Bhav and Madhyaji Bhav. Remember me and remember your original form. The Father did not speak the Gita in Sanskrit. You children know what the Father explains and what is written in the scriptures. The Father is definitely the ocean of love, and this is why the loveliest one of all is remembered. Baba says, whether people around the world they know about the God or no, but they still remember God with lot of love. The Father too knows that he has to go and make the children constantly happy. This Dada was very happy. He didn't have any sorrow, but he didn't know what happiness the Father would come and give. The Father comes and gives supersensuous joy, and he gives happiness for a long time, for a long period. It is only one Father who can give permanent happiness. Baba says you are now becoming experienced. The more we remember Father, the more we follow the Srimad, the more happiness we achieve from Him. We experience more happiness from Him. The Father comes and makes you constantly happy and peaceful. There is happiness through wealth. The Father comes and gives you inheritance. In the future, we get physical wealth, but here we receive all the virtues. We receive wealth of knowledge. The more we imbibe the knowledge, the more peaceful and happy and content we become. Some who are wealthy give their children an inheritance and make them happy, but they cannot give them peace. So there is a lot of difference between the unlimited Father and the physical Father. Everyone wants peace. Sannyasis also say, I want peace of mind. The mind and intellect are in the soul. So they ask, how can there be peace of mind? Baba has explained, ask those souls who made them peaceless. They say that souls are beyond happiness and sorrow, that they are abhogta, beyond the effect of experience. They say that souls are beyond happiness and sorrow and that they are abhogta, beyond the effect of experience, and asochta, beyond having thoughts. They don't know that a mind and intellect are organs of each soul. The Father explains it is Maya that makes you peaceless. The original religion of souls is peace. Our Father is ocean of peace, and our home is land of peace. However, these are the organs, but for how long you remain seated in peace. Sannyasis have Hatha Yoga. They go into a hole in the ground. The Father sits. The Father sits here and gives you knowledge in an easy way. This is Karma Yoga. In fact, you also get peace at night. Acha, it is in my own hands as to whether I use these organs or not use them. I am not playing this instrument, harmonium. Consider yourselves to be detached. There is even no need to let your eyes blink. The souls continue to see through these eyes. The soul has received eyes to see. However, I do not use my tongue for anything. I just sit here. I just sit here, but there is no benefit in just sitting down idly. There is benefit in remembering the Father. Baba says, just by sitting idly in silence, there's no benefit in it. There is benefit in remembering the Father. Until you have yoga with the Almighty authority, there cannot be any benefit. Yoga is called fire. This is also called a battlefield. It is the battle to conquer Maya. Your lifespan will increase with yoga. Your sins are also absolved. There is great happiness too. By remembering Baba, you will then go to Baba. It is all the drama. But the Father explains everything to you. Continue to remember the Father, but together with that, you also have to do service. Because you are not Hatha Yogis. You have received organs to work with. You have to remember Father and also do service. You have received organs to work with. You know that souls are at first Sato Pradhan. They then go through the stages of Sato, Rajo, and Tamo. Now everyone from the beginning of the Iron Age is Tamo Pradhan. Some souls are good and so their names are glorified, but those at the end have less power. At first, a soul has more power. So, the unlimited Father is the ocean of love. He pulls you so much. Look how much Lakshmi and Narayan, the picture attracts you. No one knows who made them so sweet. Those who were worthy of worship have become worshippers. Even your Mama and Baba did not know this. Now, those who were to become Lakshmi and Narayan, they themselves didn't know anything. Therefore, Father Brahma used to share his experience that I used to keep the picture of Sri Narayan in my pocket and I used to worship him. And it is only when I got the third eye of knowledge, then I realized that it is I who am going to become the Narayan. Those who were worthy of worship have become worshippers. Even your Mama and Baba did not know this. Now, by knowing this, they have awakened. Oh ho, we are those same deities. God sits here and awakens you. He shows you the method with which you conquer Maya. However, there are no other weapons, etc. People don't know what Maya is. They are completely senseless. People who have lot of wealth, they consider themselves that they are in lot of Maya. People don't know what Maya is, they are completely senseless. Only when they become those with stone intellects would the Father come and make them into those with divine intellects. Lakshmi and Narayan are the most beloved. At this time, all are Tamopradhan. Because of not knowing God, they continue to remember pebbles and stones. They don't even know Brahma, Vishnu, or Shankar. The residents of the subtle region, Lakshmi and Narayan, etc., are said to be human beings with divine virtues. Sri Krishna had divine virtues at the beginning of the Golden Age. Everyone loves Sri Krishna a great deal and they also rock him in a cradle. If Sri Krishna had come later in the Copper Age, they would rock Rama, but they never rock Rama in that way. You know that a soul sheds a body and runs into another body. It doesn't take long. It is souls that run the fastest. They don't even take a second. There is nothing faster than this spiritual rocket. However, all of those are physical things. You are the ocean of love. This is the praise of one. He definitely did something for him to be praised. He gave sustenance to children with lot of love. So this is the reason why he is praised. You children now know that Shiv Baba is very much the ocean of love. It is the wonder of Baba's love. He gives you teachings and make you like Lakshmi and Narayan. He is the ocean of love to such an extent. So many people go to have a glimpse of them, idols of Lakshmi and Narayan. When people go to Srinath Dware to have a glimpse, there are so many crowds that they are sometimes even beaten. Baba says, I make you children as sweet and lovely as I am. Baba praises the deities, Baba praises himself so that even we become equal to him. Baba says, I make you children as sweet and lovely as I am. You too were deities. It is said, hum so hum. As I was, so I shall become. In fact, it is so hum so. We were the children of Baba. We became deities and then we became warriors. However, it isn't that each soul is a supreme soul or that supreme soul is each soul. We souls become worthy of worship's deities and then we took 84 births. We were deities, then became 2 degrees fewer and became warriors. Then our degrees decreased by 2 more and we became merchants. This is called self-realization. It takes 1 second to spin the cycle. You should have the intoxication that you have now become the children of God. This is why it is remembered. If you want to know about the supersensuous happiness, ask the gopis and gopis of Gopi Vallabh. We have now once again come to belong to Baba. We will then once again become deities. Yesterday we were in the night and today we are in the day. It is remembered when the Sadguru gives the ointment of knowledge, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. We were completely tamopradhan. What is the Father now making us? He sustains us with so much interest. The Father now making us, He sustains us with so much interest. The Father has to take so many insults, but He understands that this too is in the drama. It is nothing new. You definitely have to make effort on a battlefield. It isn't that you would receive a kingdom without making effort. Students would not say, Teacher, bless me. One has to make effort to claim a good number. This is a godly college. This is a godly college. God speaks, I make you children into kings of kings. No one else can understand the meaning of this. No one else can understand the meaning of this. So, the unlimited Father makes you children into the masters of the world. So, the unlimited Father makes you children into the masters of the world. The capital is Delhi and is on the banks of the river Jamuna. The capital has passed through the hands of many. Now, Delhi is just pebbles and stones. Then it will be made of gold. However, it isn't that the golden Dwarka went down below and then came up again. There isn't any other Lanka, Ravan's island. At this time, the whole world is Lanka. The kingdom of Ravan is now continuing. All the brides are sitting in the cottage of sorrow. It is not just one Sita, we all, the souls, are Sitas, and all of us are sitting in the cottage of sorrow. All the brides are sitting in the cottage of sorrow. There, it is the cottage that is free from sorrow. Here, there is a lot of sorrow at every step. Baba comes and makes you very sweet. He says, sweetest children, never cause sorrow for anyone. Only the one Father is the bestower of peace and happiness. He comes and gives you the inheritance of peace and happiness. And so, you have to follow Srimad. Whatever time you can take from your business, remember the Father. You need to have the power of purity through which you will receive the body that is free from disease. The ancient yoga of Bharat is praised very much. When it is time, the Father Himself comes and gives you the knowledge. Though you call out to Him, but He comes at His own time. Human beings cannot give it. Many sannyasis go abroad and say that they have come to teach the ancient yoga of Bharat. However, none of them teaches Raj Yoga. This too is fixed in the drama. It is the ancient Raj Yoga of Bharat. The Father says, I come at the confluence age of the cycle. Those people have removed the word confluence and said that He comes in every stage. The Father explains when the confluence of the golden and silver age takes place, there is a reduction of 2 degrees. In the Iron Age, all the degrees are completely finished. You go through these clans. The deity clan, the warrior clan. You children understand accurately that all of this is a play. You children understand accurately that all of this is a play. The play of victory and defeat is based on Bharat. Maya defeats you, and the Father comes and enables you to gain the victory. No one explains that it was Maya that made you peaceless. Baba says, you have now lost the necklace of peace. I am now making you wear the same necklace of peace with which you became ever peaceful. I am now making you wear that same necklace of peace with which you become ever peaceful. The discus of self-realization should also spin inside you. Externally, by blowing the conch shell, you become kings and queens. You don't have to do anything else. It is very easy. You have received recognition of the Father. Our Baba is the creator of heaven. We truly were the masters of heaven. Baba has now come once again to make us into the masters of heaven. Baba, I now belong to you alone and none other. Because Sri Krishna's name was put in the Gita, they say, mine is one Giridhar Gopal and none other. They believe Sri Krishna to be God and that all are one. Because of not knowing God, they have become atheists. You have now become theists because you know the Father. Those people have non loving intellects at the time of destruction. Non loving intellects means that they don't love God. The Father is the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, and the ocean of happiness. There is a lot of praise of Him. It isn't that Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar are all one God, that Narayan is also God, that Rama too is God. On the one hand, they say God is beyond name and form, and on the other, they say that He is in pebbles and stones. By knowing the Father, you now make effort to claim your full inheritance. By knowing the Father, you now make effort to claim your full inheritance. Shiv Baba is having all these buildings etc. built for you children because you children have to study here. When you come to the end of a journey and come close to your home, you understand that you have almost reached home. Therefore, you children should be very happy. Baba will entertain you with visions because there will be upheaval at that time. Baba will entertain you with visions because there will be upheaval at that time. So, at such a time, you want to stay with the Father. It will then be very easy to have visions. While sitting in yoga, you will continue to have many visions. You will dance in happiness. However, all the rest will shed their bodies and go back home. There is unnecessarily bloodshed without cause. No one is battling with you. You will see everything as detached observers. We have only one enemy, that is Ravan. Baba says you see everything as detached observer, but courage is also needed. Weak ones cannot stay here. The more sorrow there is to be in the world, the more happiness Baba will give you to entertain you. The more there is to be sorrow in the world, the more happiness Baba will give you to entertain you. While you are sitting here, there will be many visions given. There are so many children, and so Shiv Baba's treasure store would definitely be overflowing. Everything happens through the children. Someone may have 7 children, but out of those, some would be wealthy and other poor. They are still children though. That one is the senior father. This is an unlimited father. This is an unlimited home. This one is a mother and father, and that Jagadamba has been made the instrument to look after you children. Kumari Mama is filled with the strength of Gyan and Yoga. Baba also stays in yoga. Each Murli is spoken. You don't think that it is just Shiv Baba who speaks the Murli, do you? Is this soul ignorant? You You may think that this one is ignorant and that Shiv Baba alone is speaking the Murli. So then it is good to remember him. Always think that Shiv Baba comes in this one and teaches you. The Father says, by remembering me, you will remain constantly safe. Baba says, even though the destruction takes place in the world, but then you will remain constantly safe. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana, first point. With the awareness of Hum So Hum, continue to spin the discus of self-realization and maintain spiritual intoxication. Become extremely sweet and extremely lovely, the same as the Father. Second point, in order to remain constantly safe, remember the one Father alone. Don't just sit in peace. Remember the Almighty Authority Father and also take power from Him. Don't just sit in peace. Remember the Almighty Authority Father and also take power for Him. Blessing. May you claim the future throne of the kingdom by being seated on the seat of tapasya and service. May you claim the future throne of the kingdom by being seated on the seat of tapasya and service. The children who are close here on the seat of service will also be close to the throne of the kingdom of the future. The more you are cooperative in doing service here, the more you will be constant companion in the kingdom. The more you are cooperative in doing service here, the more you will be a constant companion in the kingdom. Here, you have a seat of tapasya and service, and there you will have the throne of the kingdom. Here, you are a companion in every action by having remembrance of Bap Dada. In the same way, there you will be a companion from the childhood to the ruling of the kingdom. Those who are constantly close, constantly companions, constantly cooperative, and constantly seated on the seat of tapasya and service will be seated on the throne in the future. Constantly close, constantly companion, constantly cooperative, and constantly seated on the seat of tapasya and service will be seated on the throne in the future. Slogan: a spiritual rose is someone who spreads the fragrance of spirituality into the atmosphere with his spiritual attitude. A spiritual rose is someone who spreads the fragrance of spirituality into the atmosphere with his spiritual attitude. So we should stay in spiritual attitude. Avyakt signals. At every moment, you yourself and others should automatically experience having the pure vibrations of good wishes and pure feelings for every soul. At every moment, you, yourself, and others should automatically experience having the pure vibrations of good wishes and pure feelings for every soul. At every moment, let there always be blessings emerging from your mind for all souls. Just as you have become experienced in remaining busy in serving through words, so let your mind always remain busy in the service. When you are not given any service to do, you experience yourself to be empty. Let service through the mind continue to take place automatically in this way, just as service is done through words. We should do service by staying in remembrance of Father.
दादी कॉटेज में जाकर के मिले। ध्यान रहे शाम को 10 से 1 बजे प्रातः 10 से 1 बजे और शाम को 6 से 8 बजे के बीच तपस्या धाम के पास जो दादी कॉटेज है वहाँ जाकर के मिलेंगी। टीचर्स बहनें, गाइड भाई बहनें जो भी शिविर की पार्टियाँ लेकर के आए हैं। शाम का संगठित योग 6 से 8 कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में रहेगा। ओम शांति।
बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो, बाबा तुम कितने प्यारे हो। सच कहते हैं हम एक तुम ही अपनी आँखियों के तारे हो। अपनी आँखियों के तारे हो। बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे